It's a beautiful pile.
Oh, yes, it is.
Bam. Oh my gosh, who turned the lights out? Yesterday's test was fantastic, so we're gonna push further out the current today. We got our weight belt on. We're gonna fight the chop, fight the current, follow that black sand, and hopefully have a pile of gold to show for it. These two rainbow trout lead me right to the pace streak. Behind this boulder, we have a beautiful heavies deposit forming. This is an extremely rich flood gold layer. Look at all these beautiful green rocks and magnetites and black sands everywhere. Now this is a pace streak. Here I'm rolling a big boulder out of the hole. Oh my gosh, who turned the lights out? You see that puff of black sand? Man, we're in a real good hard pack layer. Look at that. Box is turning black. Solid black sands and gold, baby. Then we got the little bit of the rust layer right on top of the hard pack. We're in some really good stuff. Let's see where my man's dredging. Follow the tether down into the hole. Look for the bubbles. He's down there right on the edge of that raging current. Looking good, guys. Looking good. All right, guys. Looks like we're back on the gold. You see these green rocks? Got a bunch of green rocks. I just picked these out of the sluice box while the dredger's down in the hole. I think he's back on the gold line. We got some really big jaspers as well. And what I like to chase, if at all possible, especially right here, I chase the greenstone and the black sand streaks. So I think TJ's on it. Let's take a look. We're gonna drop the camera in, see if we can get a first-hand look at what he's working. So he's out in pretty fast current. He's right on the edge. We got this eddy dumping heavies here, and during higher water, it's still ripping. It's pretty fast down there. Let's drop in and see what we can see. Hopefully we're on that gold line. Wish us luck, man. It's a beautiful day out here on the river. A side note, dredging, holy cow, does it kick your butt. This is a young man's game, and or you gotta have a lot of energy. So if you want to dredge, and you gotta do it while you can, because it takes a lot out of you, and it sure is fun. It's time for sluice cam. Let's check it out. Maybe you guys saw something fly out the end. When I pull out the power jet, I like to put a pan underneath to see if we got any material collecting from the jet to the flare. Usually there's a little tile, there's a little ripple there. We already pulled the hose. A lot of times there's a little bit of gold there, but usually there's more here. So let's go catch pan underneath it. As you can see, there's a bunch of black sand in there. Look at that. I bet you there's gonna be a little bit of gold as well. Sure enough, there's about 20 little specks in there. You can see that gold in the top. And we finished out by putting our tailings back in the hole, reclaimed as we go. Can't even tell we were here. We're down here at base camp. It's cleanup day. We're doing dredge cons and shaker table cons. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stack. We got 4 trays hooked up. We just went to hook up the power. Battery's charged, but it's dead. So we're gonna have to pull the battery out of my truck so we can clean up these cons and get back to it. One battery's dead. Sacrificed my truck for the gold. I think we're ready to roll. We got 2 buckets classified down to 1/8 of an inch to run through the cube. And we're gonna slowly start feeding our cons. See how crazy rich in black sand this material is. You already see gold in the first scoop. That's awesome. Oh, there's tons of gold. See that, TJ? Yeah.
Sweet, there's another piece just sitting there. I saw 5, 6, 7 of them.
Yeah, I saw like 30 go down.
Nice.
Watch that. Oh yeah. Bunches went down. Now if the whole bucket keeps up like this, I think we're gonna be doing good.
Oh yeah.
My man TJ's down by the river panning the oversized, see if we got any bigger flakes, pickers, or nuggets. We're in super fine gold zone, so I don't imagine there'll be much, but maybe we'll get something. So far, it looks like every single scoop is showing gold on this top indicator. How's that second bucket looking?
Looks okay. The first one looked, oh, there was a nice piece that just went down though. First one looked a little bit better.
So we panned all the oversized, no big nuggets, but that's to be expected. We got tons and tons of flour gold. Here's all the lead we picked out of the river. Aside from this, we've already got it back at camp. We had probably a handful of fishing weights still intact, some on line, some not. Parts of fishing lures. Pull out a rusty ratchet strap that came off of a kayak or a raft. Rusty tin can, a couple little pieces of steel, a little bit of plastic. In this one little hole, there was a whole pile of junk we pulled out of there, along with hopefully a big pile of gold. All right, moment of truth. I'm gonna take the top off and see if we got a plate of gold. We got some color.
Nice.
All up in here.
All up in here. There's a nice piece right in there.
Yeah, some garnets. Yeah. Gold's coming down. We got a lot down in here.
Nice. Looks good.
So we're cleaning out the first tray here. We're gonna pan that separately. Then we're gonna pan the 3 bottom stacks together. We got our pan and tub right here. We're gonna start slamming through these cons so we can see what we got.
Look at all that gold in there. Wow. It's just all in a pile right there.
Doesn't look half bad.
Looks like a gold waterfall to me.
So alright guys, this is the first top tray of the gold cube. That's it. We got 3 more layers to go, and that's the pile of gold we're showing.
That's some
From
nice
that nice
gold.
little dredge trip we had.
That is some nice gold right there.
It's a beautiful pile.
Oh yes it is.
Damn.
That's a bit of gold too.
Like, yeah, knock it all over the edge. You see it in the line.
Wow.
We still got 3 more stacks to go.
Nice.
What is that?
Misclaimed.
Holy moly, is that a nugget? Dude, what the heck is that? It's like a giant flattened kidney bean of gold.
I thought that you melted it.
No.
I thought it was a button.